Are bottle episodes difficult to write? Well, you try making this interesting. No, you moron, that's not a bottle episode. A bottle episode is an episode of television that's confined to one set, and it's usually an existing set. And we do this for budgetary reasons. So imagine you're on a TV show and like one episode we want to really do something big, some giant set, maybe locations, whatever. And then we'll give the script to the line producer and we say, can we make this happen? Now, a good line producer will say yes, but. So in order to make this episode big, the next one has to be small. We might have to do a bottle episode. All right, because you're going to rob money for the budget of that episode and put it in this one. Okay. So are they difficult to write? Listen, every episode of television is difficult to write. And anyone who thinks it's easy is doing it wrong. That's just a fact. You're just making things smaller. It's kind of just you're making it more charactery and you're less dependent on, locations. There are entire TV series which are basically bottle episodes. Cheers. It took place in that bar set. And when you needed a private conversation, they would just go to Sam's office. So they're out of view of the other characters. Same thing with All in the Family, if you want to go back even further. It all took place basically in that living room. If you wanted a private conversation, they'd go to the kitchen. And so you're having the stories go inward. You're really focusing on the character dynamics and you're not really relying or exploiting other locations. But it's good writing. It feels like a stage play. And if you do it well, it's interesting. I'm always telling people, so many emerging writers, they want to write big. I want to world build. And they think that all that shit is interesting. More likely than not, it's only interesting to them. If you want to make it interesting to your reader or your viewer, turn your stories inwards. Make them small. All the stories in my book, they're small. They're small stories. If you want to get a sense, go pick it up. But small, if you want to write big eventually, if you want to write a blockbuster superhero movie, fine. Learn how to write small first, because that's what rivets people. Thanks for the question.